Everybody knows how my UFC career came to a halting crash in the end. And for the past 2 years, I have been running from a very traumatic experience that, words cannot even explain how traumatizing this was. It involves a very evil man that manipulated, blackmailed, extorted me, and eventually put an end to my UFC career. And I've been dealing with this psychopath for, it's been 3 years, 4 years, and I paid him out. I paid him money to get out of my life because the situation had become so volatile and so evil and dark that there was no other option. Either he was going to kill me or I was going to have to kill him. I chose to take the good path, and I said, I don't care about money. Money will come. God will provide through His riches and glory everything that I need in my life. But if I kill this guy, I'm gonna have to go to prison, and I'm gonna miss the last 7 years of my daughter's childhood. And so, because everybody wants to tell me, oh, why didn't you just snap his neck? Oh, why didn't you just crush this guy? If I was you, I would have just snapped him. And yeah, man, I would have loved to do that, but I'm dealing with a very unstable, mentally unstable, sociopathic psychopath that is basically, the best way I could put it, you're dealing with a Charlie Manson type of mind where, he's so far gone that it makes him unstable and dangerous. And the manipulation that was put on to me was also that, he's an ex-trained killer, an ex-hitman, an ex-contract worker for the cartels, and just so much darkness on this guy that it put me in a state of fear that I was worried for the safety of not only my life, but also my daughter, my mother, and even my daughter's mother too. This guy was completely psycho, and he was participating in witchcraft. And a lot of people out there will like to say that, that's a mumbo jumbo, but witchcraft is real. It's in the Bible, and it's very real in this world that we live in. And this man was incarnating some very powerful demons to do the work that he was doing to bring me against my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ in a very vulnerable moment in my life. This man stepped in, and he basically destroyed me and ruined me. And it wasn't till the end that I submitted back to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and within days he was kicked out of my life. It cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars, but I was able to move on. I have lost sleep over this. I have gone countless nights with no rest, sleeping in the mornings to feel safe, because there's a true psychopathic person out there that wants me dead, and that believes in his mind that I was the source of ruining his life, when ultimately this man came into my life and did the opposite. He ruined mine. But in his opinion, I ruined his reputation, I ruined his company, and I wasn't the one that had the greed in my heart. He had the greed in his heart. Once he found out that I didn't have as much money as he thought, he lost his mind, implemented slavery on me, put me into some of the harshest conditions of torture that people could not even believe. This is real Charlie Manson level craziness. Out of the love for my daughter and my mother and my family, I was put into these situations and forced to comply with everything that he said and did. I didn't want to go to jail for killing him, and I didn't want to get murdered or get anybody hurt.
I got to the mentality that I really don't care. If they want me to prove it, I'll prove it. Like, I'm not the guy that like before I'm like, wow, you didn't look good in this one. Oh, you didn't fight on this one. No, I don't care, man. You want to give me number 14, give me number 15, I don't care. I'll show you how good I am, and I'll show everybody how good I am. So, and I feel like me coming into this fight was the same thing. You know, it was like, wow, this guy, to all the haters, all the guys, wow, this guy's fighting the number 19. They just sending him back to the Wolves. He's going to get killed, blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't know about that now, I might.
Go! Good shit, my boy. Let's go! You were looking good in there.
Hit me, man. I'll battle through adversity.
That's right. That's a great thing. That's a great thing.
I went through the...
Yes.
Praise God.
The Golden Boys!
Praise God.
For your winner by unanimous decision, Carl Williams!
Here we go!
Yes,
Let's go. Come on, brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. Hey, when they go through adversity too. Both of you guys went through adversity.
Yeah, I was
47, all for your winner by unanimous decision. Go!
I think the last 7 fights of my strawweight run was half of them were rematches. You know what I mean? So it was like literally like too many rematches, too many of the same faces, and yeah, I'm so glad it's like fresh faces. Even though Amanda was a strawweight, so it was kind of, you know, interesting, but yeah, the flyweight's very interesting right now too. I think as soon as I moved up, it got even that much more interesting. Not just because of me, but because I just think the girls are just getting a lot better, and you know, I'm very excited. You know, Alexa Grasso's the new champ, but Valentina is still, you know, super awesome, and I don't know, it's just good all around.
Pariu, velho. Você tá me deixando
Esse é um
nervosa.
time, né, galera? Fazendo massagezinha. Massagem não, como é que é?
Drenagem linfática.
Drenagem linfática. A dona Alex vi.
Contando que ela tava aprontando.
Eu peguei e fui.
Aham.
He bit him.
He's going with a DQ
Okay?
for
Disqualification.
a bite instead of a warning.
I remember back.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay, yeah,
my
come on.
God.
See that?
Okay.
Never mind.
See that? Okay.
All right, I want to tell you about some news from earlier tonight. There was a bite. Igor Severino was fighting Andre Lima. It was a great fight. Here's what Dana White told Kevin Iole of KevinIole.com after this happened. Those were 2 up-and-coming undefeated fighters. If you get frustrated and want out of the fight, there are plenty of ways to do it. But the worst thing you can do is bite your opponent. Now you get cut and lose the biggest opportunity of your life. Not to mention he's going to have real problems with the NSAC, the Nevada State Athletic Commission. It was a loss. He's no longer undefeated. Now he's cut from the UFC. Dana White also told us he'll get the first ever bite bonus. So he's going to give him a little extra something for Andre Lima.
Salve, Barna. Olha o Barna aí, ó.
E aí, Barnoca? É nóis.